Outside that, we also had our own Victor Kiplagat running last Sunday in Osaka Marathon, and he also the season so that we are able to empower the media. When we empower them, we will have empowered ourselves. So they are family members, some of them are family members themselves, for the support that they give to the athletes, and later joined by the other two in the long relay in that competition. So Priscilla, welcome for this press conference. And ladies and gentlemen, they will be able to answer your questions. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you.
We shall have a team. We already have a team, but we may have a team including sprinters in the World Championships. So,
nga coach event eno mugitegekedde mutya era bannayuganda musuubira ki? Okay, English first, kale. Give it the name.
My name's English.
Yeah, it's okay.
My name's Abaika Justin, coach of under 18 and 20. Some of these students, we have been with them in the camp during January from 9th to 28th. So the times we ran after the camp, they were a bit good for the competition.
Coach, tell us about your team. How many people are you taking? How many guys are you taking? How long have you trained? Are we ready as a Uganda?
The team is ready. We started work back in January 9th. We ended the camp on 28th. It's only 3 people who are not in the team. They were preparing for the cross country, whereby the boys were denied it. They were denied their visa. So we decided to put them on this team so that they are not losing their hope. Neyanziza okumpa mukisa guno okwogerako gye muli kati kudda ku training. Abaana bano natandika nabo mu January nga nnaku z'omwezi 9 ne tubeera mu kampu kuva nga 9 ne tuclosinga nga 28 olunaku olwo twalina trial yali Makerere ne tubagezesa. Okubagezesa twafunamu abasobola okukola ki okugenda mu ttiimu eno y'abaana abali wansi w'emyaka 18 n'emyaka 20. Twaselectinga abawala 6 n'abalenzi. Twalondamu 6 kumekinga ttiimu y'abantu okufuna abantu 10.
Priscilla. Yeah. Okay, Priscilla, for how long have you been training, and how has been training, and what are your expectations ahead of these championships?
Yeah, we have been training way long back from last year, but as this year began, they had put for us a camp. We started on 9th to 28th January. So we have really been working hard so that we can make it in these coming competitions. So as me personally, I feel I'm really fit for it. We are good as a team and we are well to go as Team Uganda.
Yeah, as I've already said, we have cancelled the first UF trials, and simply because we did not have any standard track to use for those trials. As Uganda now, we cannot go to some grass tracks and cause the athletes to try to qualify from there. They cannot, because they are not even recognized fields. You cannot be sure about those fields. So we needed a standard track. And in a low altitude here, the only standard track we have been having is Mandela National Stadium, Nambole, which is under renovation. And while they are doing the renovation, we felt we could still use the warm-up area. It is a track, it's a standard track. But for this first trial, when my organizing secretary went to Nambole and checked at that warm-up area, we found that in certain areas there's a big trench that has been made by the contractors as they are doing their work. For them, their protocols are different. So we are engaging with Nambole, and we are also engaging with government, including the Honorable Minister of Sports, Honorable Peter Ogwang. He's very positive about this. He wants to assist us to ensure that we have a standard field to give opportunity to our athletes to qualify. So for this first trial, we didn't have enough time for even the contractors to correct what they have done on that outer pitch. So we don't have a track, we don't have facilities. That's the only reason why we canceled the first trial. It's painful to us, but we felt it was the best thing to do so that we wait, engage them, have that correction done to the track so that in the second trial we're able to go to that track. I believe come 18th of this month, when we have scheduled the second trial, we shall be able to access that track in Nambole.
Maybe what are we looking up to? How do we intend to continue this success?
Our focus this year is World Championships. You know, in athletics, the biggest event is World Athletics Championship, which will happen in Budapest. So for us, first we want to qualify a number of athletes, more athletes than ever before. Two, qualification alone is not enough. We want our athletes to excel. And therefore, the athletes should be given opportunity, one, to qualify, two, to prepare for that championship. And we as a federation, we are concerned. For the distance athletes, they have so many opportunities. They are going to have road races. For the marathoners, they have city marathons. We have the Diamond League season coming in. We have the continental tours. We have other road races. For distance athletes, they have many opportunities. Now for the sprinters and middle distance athletes, this is our concern. We need these athletes to have a standard track for them to qualify. That's why 6 of our elite sprinters are now training in Nairobi, and they featured in the Kenyan trials last week. We feel that as we start this season, even when we're allowed to use the outer track, we still feel that those promising athletes, as a federation, we are going to support them to go out to compete with the best athletes. We shall also channel some of them to go to Nairobi and many other places where we shall have opportunity. We know that after Tanzania Championships, which we're having next week, we are also preparing for Africa under 18 and under 20 in Lusaka, Zambia. That one will give our young athletes also opportunity, because those who are under 20, a good number of them can even qualify for the World Championships. So we shall select our best and give them opportunity to go to Lusaka, Zambia. Then for the continental tours and Diamond Leagues, it's their performances that will allow the managers to enter them for those competitions, because those competitions are entered by managers. So we shall channel, we shall do whatever it takes to ensure that we give our athletes opportunity to qualify. And once they have qualified, we shall prepare them appropriately, taking into account that for an athlete to excel, you need that athlete in a camp for not less than 6 weeks. This time we shall plan to have 8 weeks in the camp. We shall ensure that the athletes are screened in the camp. We have physios in the camp. We don't only have coaches, we have physios. We shall also this time have even the services of psychologists too, because some athletes really need, they need to be mentored. Even if they are good, they need to be assisted psychologically. So we shall also have such people visiting the camp or be in the camp. Then nutritionists to ensure that what we are feeding them on is what is required for them to excel. So we shall bring all things on board. Then, of course, we shall encourage our athletes to remain God-fearing. Most of our athletes are God-fearing, and we encourage them to work hard while also trusting in God. This has given us achievements before, and it will also give us achievement this time round.
Maybe last.
And now, when we talk about the new sports law, when these documents came out, I forwarded it to our legal team. And our legal team, as UF, is following up this matter because there are things that are affecting us. It is true the 1964 law is obsolete. It's too old. But also there are clauses in the new law that we felt were not good for federations. So we are engaging with the government. There are things that government has put there, but for us we think, as federations, our umbrella body is Uganda Olympic Committee. That's our knock. And it's a way we operate with the UOC as independent entities, notwithstanding the fact that we are regulated by National Council of Sports. That's why, as Athletics Federation, we are registered with the National Council of Sports, but we are not affiliated. You cannot affiliate to government. We affiliate to UOC, we affiliate to the Eastern Africa Athletics Region, we affiliate to Africa Athletics Confederation, and World Athletics. Those are the bodies we are affiliated to, but for National Council, we register with the National Council.